on the knee injury, how it happened, how severe it might be?
Just took a fall and I bumped it on the ground. So kind of bruised, just trauma bruise. So it swelled up pretty well on the flight and this morning. So the trainers and the coaches don't think it's smart for me to play on it. So hopefully, get a lot of treatment today. And hopefully I can play Friday.
I mean, was it something you felt during the game that limited you, or was it the kind of injury that just got progressively worse overnight?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it, man. As the game going, you can feel it kind of, when fluid gets in your knee, it kind of stops the motion of your knee. But, you play through it, obviously, and, you hope for the best. After the game last night, I tried to pump my knee, try to get some swelling out right away because I knew we had to jump on a flight, but that didn't work.
This is just another chapter of a crazy season. Now it's on. Now you tonight in a really key game.
Not a chapter, but one page of the book tonight. So we move on. It's a game, and we have guys in here that have to try to step up, and try to get a win. I mean, it's a tough time of the year when everyone's fighting for the playoffs, but just got to step up tonight. Hopefully next game we can have other guys back.
With the way the knee feels now, Dwayne, does it seem like a short-term thing? Friday is realistic or hard to tell you?
I won't know. We'll see.
Is it a blessing in disguise that you guys are playing tonight after a game like last night?
No. I'd rather. I mean, I think from one side of it, when you lose, you want to get back out there, but I think at this time of the year, for everybody who's out, I think we'd like a day off, to kind of get, our bodies right. Yeah, no.
As a veteran leader, what kind of message do you give to your team when they're going to be shorthanded without you?
I just trust in the system, defensively and offensively, play together. You're good enough, to win ball games. And it's the times of the year where you need guys to step up. Our bench has been, playing pretty well for us, and they're gonna get more of an opportunity tonight. And just believe, that you can do it. You can win ball games. So.
I was gonna say, how have you seen these guys responding with Chris and you? And
yeah, I mean, they responded. I mean, everyone comes in every day to compete. And, and like I always say, give ourselves a chance. So you never know what to expect with this unit, man. Like I say, it's one of my favorite units because these guys are fighters. We all fighters in here. So, they're going to give it their best shot. We're not going to play perfect. We're not going to do everything well all the time, but we're going to fight and give ourselves a chance to win. That's all you can ask for as a coach, and I think as a leader.
Was there a moment you point to where you really noticed this team had that type of attitude?
I mean, we've only played together for, maybe 14, 15 games now since Goran just came back, and et cetera. So just over the course of time, just in games, just knowing early in the season how those games would have went, and just seeing the fight, and most of the games we've lost since we made the trade and since we found out Chris has been out, they've been close. They've been nail biters, and we've been right there, and we've won some as well. That's been pretty good. So you just feel it over time.
Dwayne, did you need to step up over that, other than this injury, in terms of bringing your game to the next level to get to the playoffs in the last 3-4 weeks or so?
Well, I mean, yeah, it is the time of the year where everyone has to do a little bit more, and whatever that is, offensively, defensively, rebounding, whatever it is. So, obviously, as a leader, especially last week, being at home, that was a big week for us. Playing some very good teams. We don't win those games. Our playoff hopes is really slim. Especially coming up on a 4-game road trip. So, I think we played very well as a team. I think a few guys took their game up to another level, and it gave us to the point where we went from 10th to 7th. Now we got to try to, go from here now. With struggles of guys being out on the road, how do we find a way to stick in there, stay in there until we get back whole and get a chance to get it again.
How exactly you define chemistry? How comfortable are you playing with Goran right now?
Goran, I'm very comfortable playing with Goran. He's easy to play with, from the standpoint of he's going to attack, so he's always on attack. So the defense is, either he's going to get in the paint and finish, or he's going to, create a lot of traffic, and he's going to be able to kick it out till you have open space. Transition, he likes to get off the ball, get it up, and sometimes he likes to he runs pretty fast as well. He has a motor, so it wasn't hard at all. You know, obviously it takes a little time to get on the same page, but I think for the most part we fast tracked it as well as you could. Especially, you know, at this time trying to play for the playoffs and what we've been dealing with.
Is it a significant adjustment playing with a point guard that has the ball in his hands so much that is, like you said, doing all the things he does in the past? It's sort of been a different role for that guy.
Yeah, no doubt. It's an adjustment for everyone. You know, but you know, I think it's an adjustment that our team needs and that we're willing to have. I mean, especially when you have someone who is as unselfish as Goran, and you know, someone who can score as efficient as he scores. You know, you don't mind it at all. But it's an adjustment. You know, it takes time, some time to get used to not having something a certain way. But it's the nature of this business.
Do you remember what quarter last night you felt?
I don't remember. It was one 104 shot, and I got undercut it. And came down bad. So, but I don't remember when it was. Maybe third, maybe. We scored more in the fourth, so maybe it was the third.
Your run of scoring before this injury, what do you think the number one factor was with that? Whether it was your health, Chris being out, playing with Goran, something else?
I will always give credit to my teammates. You know, my scoring don't happen about myself. So you know, guys setting great screens. You know, guys playing well as well. So you know, defense have to respect them, and it gave me an opportunity to play. And get to the spots that I wanted to. So, you know, I always give credit to my teammates when I were playing well.
Is there something they were doing differently during that run that they weren't doing before that helped?
I mean, just everyone just get clicked, you know, those games. So, you know, every night is a different night, but doing those games that week, you know, everyone played, you know, exceptionally well. Like I said, it was desperation, you know, type of mode. And being at home as well, you know, helped a lot of that. So it just all clicked at the same time.